Hello everyone, welcome to BSCIS Academy, a unit of Bangalore South Center. So we know that there are multiple components which are important for this year prelims, especially current affairs. Under that we are making important current affairs videos. So we are picking up very important topics in various subjects and making videos on that so that your concepts are clear and understand the concepts in a beautiful manner. So now we have picked up one such concept, that is net borrowing ceiling. It is called NBC. So this is in news from 2021, but it is more in news this year for two reasons. One, Kerala government has put Article 131, that is Supreme Court has original jurisdictions between dealings of central government and state government. On that basis, they have taken a legal way to get more grants for themselves. And second thing, Finance Ministry has increased borrowing capacity, net borrowing capacity of the states, 21 states who are performing better, so by 60,000 lakhs. So for these two things, what we are doing is, we need to understand net borrowing ceiling. So both of them, this is a combination of polity and economy. It's a combination of polity and economy. Let's see what is net borrowing ceiling, NBC. The NBC is a limit set by central government on total amount that states can borrow from all sources, including open market operation, loans from state-owned enterprises. So what is this NBC? So state governments for their fiscal needs can borrow certain amount. That amount has been sealed to 3% of GSDP. GSDP is gross state domestic product. So 3% of it can be the maximum limit on which states can borrow. Why they have made it? So that states will have fiscal consolidation, so that states do not borrow too many things to give it for the promised freebies. Most of the states are promising unnecessary freebies like free electricity or other things like loan waivering. So this is costing too much fiscal deficit for states. To avoid such fiscal indiscipline, to have a disciplined fiscal, they came out with ceiling for state governments, so that they cannot borrow beyond 3% of GSDP. So they can borrow 0.5% more than 3% of GSDP. That 0.5% is only if they have any power sector reforms. 0.5% lenient is given only if they have power sector reforms. So this is the net borrowing ceiling meaning. Now, is it constitutional? Yes. Why it is constitutional? There is a constitutional article which talks about not directly net borrowing ceiling, but which gives power to central government. That article is Article 293 Clause 3. Article 293 Clause 3 says that any state government to borrow money, external money beyond their existing loans, they need to take permission from central government. They need to take permission from central government. If they are borrowing beyond their existing loan, they need to take central government permission. What talks about it? Article 293 Clause 3. Not only that, we have FRBM Act. FRBM Act is also known as, it is Fiscal Responsibility Budget Management Act. According to this, fiscal responsibility is a concept for both center and state. Even center should do fiscal responsibility, consolidation of fiscal responsibility, even states. Both should avoid borrowing beyond 3% of their GDP. That is, 3% of fiscal deficit should not be more than 3% according to FRBM Act. This applies for state governments also. So now, when we see, we have a constitutional framework, we have a statutory framework, both gives strength for net borrowing ceiling. Not only this, we have 15th Finance Commission, which is also talking about net borrowing ceiling, so that the states do not overburden themselves by increasing their fiscal deficit. Hope you understood net borrowing ceilings. For more such videos, follow us and like this video. Ask your friends to subscribe to us and follow us in our Telegram channel also. Jai Hind.